Hey Scorpio, welcome. Time for love in the new moon. This is a general love reading for all of you Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in some kind of a relationship. Take what works, leave what doesn't. The messages are for the greatest and highest good. Now Scorpio, I want to say this card is the third time it has fallen out as I have been getting ready for your reading. So the Hierophant reversed is what I'm going to believe to be a key energy in what's going on right now in your relationship. And the Hierophant reversed, you know, that's about somebody who's more of a free spirit. I mean, even can like dress more bohemian, things of that nature. You know, they got their own drum. They beat it their own way. You know, they don't usually follow the crowd. They like to be free. They don't like to be tied down. You know, so you might be dealing with somebody. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who's a Taurus. I feel like you want your freedom so that you can move away from this energy that you might have recently just left. That wasn't good for you. Yeah, here, this is an energy. Here we go, you know. So this was an energy from your past. I mean, here you are by yourself now. You're good. You know, you put something to an end, you know, because you knew that you could not keep living a life with somebody where you were constantly having to fight for your position. You know, it's like I feel like it was such an imbalance of a relationship. But it came to an end, right, Scorpio? Here you are. You come out. You ended it and you felt really good about it. You know, but this person from your past, they're not gone. No. But you're moving on. That's the good part. All right, so let's put some cards down on the table and see what's going on. Yeah, there was a relationship that you were involved with. You know, quite possibly it could have been a Taurus, whoever this person was. I think they wanted it all, but there was a lot of hurt between the two of you. And you may be thinking about that person, trying to figure out how can you renew something where there was so much damage done. I mean, this could be you, this could be the cross watcher. You take it however it needs to work. You know, so some of you have pulled back and are now ready to, you know, maybe kind of come back out. I mean, this whole ending of this relationship, I think it was a big one. I do feel like someone out there is a mother. You know, so to end a relationship where there are children, you may have even been pregnant when you left. But I feel like now you're ready to start to open up. Open up how? I don't know. You know, you may have, yeah, some of you are ready to open up because you're tired of just, you know, holding on to a situation that's over. You know, this relationship. The problem is I keep feeling like somebody has kids. And it keeps you really tied and bound to someone. Yeah, it keeps you really bound to someone. Here with that Six of Cups. You know, this is somebody who you have real history with. Yeah, so what you don't see coming is it's almost like there's whoever it is that you have this past with, somebody who you were married with, married to, you know, it's like somebody didn't love you. You know, Scorpio, it's like either you didn't love them or they didn't love you, and you couldn't pretend anymore. And you knew that the best thing for everybody was, you know, as painful as it was, put it to an end. Even if you had kids. But you were left out in the cold, you know, because I think when this relationship ending, it didn't go the way you thought it was going to go. You know, because you had to remain, you know, bound to this whole thing. So right now, I see that you're a little confused, you know, because you're really feeling left out in the cold. You know, like you're feeling like, you know, there's nothing you can do, a little hopeless. But you do have the Star card here. And you do have victory that comes your way. And out comes the Queen of Pentacles. You know, so you might be dealing, you know, your person might be, I keep feeling like they're an earth sign. It could be a Taurus, could be Capricorn, could be Virgo, could be any, you know, but I definitely feel like, you know, your person is an earth sign. And I think they look back at what happened. If the two of you separated for a time, I think they really think about you and they miss you. You know, things of that nature. They didn't want it to end the way it did. And, you know, I keep feeling like there's a Scorpio out there who's pregnant. If you're not pregnant, you may be pregnant soon. All right, let's see. Yeah. You know, because whoever you are dealing with right now, it's like this person does not see how you guys can come back together again. And I think they're ready to open up and move on. Because for someone here, it's the best thing for everybody. You know, like at this point. Because if something's not working, it's not working. And you can't keep trying, you know, to make something work when it's not meant to be. Sometimes relationships, you get together with people, you have kids, you know, and then you realize that you're two different people. You know, and I think this is what happened here. You know, two different people here. I mean, here we have the Two of Wands. Somebody had to make a decision about how they were going to really be in their future. If this relationship was not working, you know, then, you know, you have to make a decision to move on. And the decision that you make could leave you really out in the cold. And that confuses you because you don't want to be, nobody wants to be left out, you know. But you know you have to make a decision for your future. You know, and I don't think you're willing to put any more work into a relationship that has no future. What else do we have to say to our Scorpios today? Yeah, and you're not gonna wait around anymore. I think, like I said, you're ready to move on and away from all of this stuff from the past. You know, there was a lot of heartache. I think you guys got a divorce, separated, because again, it was whoever it was that caused so much pain in this family. And there was a lot of pain inflicted. It affected everybody, the kids and everybody. I mean, here. But you're not willing, you know, this time is over. You now see that it's not going to work. You're going to make a decision. You're not going to put any more effort into this relationship. You know, so if you're not divorced, you know, chances are you will be divorced here. You know, I think you've made a decision. Because this decision has to be made. You know this, it's waiting on, what do I got to do about this? You know, because you know pretending that this can work, you know, isn't going to bring the best for everybody. You know, the best for everybody really is, you know, to, you know, cut that cord. I really think that's when the love starts to happen. You know, but you've got to put it to an end. You can't hang on to something, you know, and try to make it work. You can't keep trying to make something work, you know, if it's not going to work. You know, it's only going to come crashing down again. And then you're going to walk away again. Then you're going to remain really guarded. I mean, it's just, it's like this cycle that really needs to come to an end, Scorpio. You know, you love this person. You're connected to this person. You're bound by this person by children. But somebody walks away. You know, Because now it's time for everybody to recover from all of this pain, all of this, everything. Everything. Wow, that was an intense reading. Okay, so let's get some advice, huh? What advice do you have for our Scorpios regarding this spread? I mean, I see lots of other messages here. Yeah, I mean, somebody, you know, they move on. You know, it's like everybody needs to figure out how to now live life in a new way. And I think doors are opening for that to happen. You don't want to miss any opportunities. And I think some of you know that if you don't really put an end to this relationship, I mean, if you don't really put an end to this relationship, that it's only going to get worse. I mean, the issues between the two of you is going to get worse, not better. Because you didn't deal with it. You know, because somebody's very unhappy, you know, and they're pretending just to go along to keep peace. You know, and maybe some of you don't want to put this to an end because financially it's not going to be good for you. I mean, you're going to be left out with nothing, you know, if you really put this relation to an end. But listen, peace of mind, it's worth everything. I got divorced. I walked out. Took nothing. You know, I just wanted out. That to me was more important. Yeah. And I think you're ready to open up and move on, you know, because you've been holding this inside, you know, and your intuition knows it's time, you know, to really put things right so that everybody's life can move on and be better. I mean, this is about bringing life back. So you can't be making any foolish decisions. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, so you know that everybody will be happier when there is a true division between you and your person, you know. And then, you know, somebody makes a decision. You do, Scorpio. All right. So that's what I have for you. I hope that resonated. If it did, great. Thumbs up for me. If not, that's okay. You know, check your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. They all affect us in some way. And sometimes the other planets and the other signs are resonating more with what's going on in our world. So tune into all of that. You can find your chart on, you know, on the web. I use Cafe Astrology. That's a great reference point. So that you can at least get an idea if you don't know where your planets lie. All right, I'm gonna stop now because I'm not an astrologer. That's where I got my chart. So take what works and leave what does not. All right, I'll see you at the next reading, Scorpio. Until then, bye.